Alright, hey guys, so today I'm going to be taking a quick look at a game called Lines. This is a minimalistic puzzle game, so let's go ahead and get started. This is more of a relaxing, casual experience, so just keep that in mind. We'll start out with the tutorial. Create the longest line. Click here to start. So the goal of the game is to fill the line with more of your color than the opponent's color. Very, very simple game, but it's actually pretty enjoyable, especially when it gets a little bit more difficult later on. Fence, place 1 point to start. So now you can see there's 2 different colors that I'm competing with, and I have to try to fill more of the line with my color than the opponent's colors. So I'll place a line, or a dot. Let's place it. I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna place it like right here. That might have been a bad idea, but we'll see. And I won, barely. Blue team almost beat me there. Blue team had a lot of the board covered, but I barely beat them. So we'll move on to the next level, Binocular. Sometimes it's a good idea to block the other colors by placing your dot right next to an opponent's dot, but at the same time it blocks you, so you have to be kind of careful when doing that. I might actually do it here though. It might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and try it. You cannot put a point near other points. Oh, never mind. Oops, I did not mean to place it there. I still think I'm gonna win though. Wow. Alright, that was just luck. I accidentally placed it where I wasn't wanting to place it, but oh well, that works. Fold. Alright, so on this level you get to place 2 dots. Whenever there's a level where you get to place 2 dots, I like to block the opponent's dots. So I'm going to place a dot like right here, and I'm also going to put one, kind of scared that this guy is going to have a big advantage on me. I'm gonna put one like right here. It's gonna be super close. Ah, I won, barely. Very, very close. But as you can tell, this game is very, very simple, very simplistic, and not a whole lot going on. I think I'm gonna put a dot maybe like right here. I might put another one maybe right here. That should give me most of the board. Yeah, definitely won that one by a lot. Hooray, a little ribbon. Delta. Place 2 points. Okay, there's actually multiple different colors here, but blue only has 1 dot, so I mean, blue's definitely not gonna win. I don't know. I guess I'll start like here maybe? And then I'll put like another dot, maybe here. And victory. Hooray, you won. I don't know, it's an interesting game. There's not like, I don't know, it's not like the most amazing puzzle experience. It's not really, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's hard to really call this a puzzle game. It's more of like a competition or like an arena style game where you are fighting against the opponents. I mean, I'm not really solving the puzzle. It's more I'm just trying to, well, I guess it is a puzzle. You're trying to predict where your opponent's lines will be, and you're trying to cover more of the level than the opponent. But I don't know. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. It's not really like a traditional puzzle game. All right, I'm going to put a point here, and I'm also going to put a point right here so that it'll block these two. Actually, I'll probably start it maybe like right here. There we go. Hooray! When I first played, it wasn't this easy. You have to actually like sort of get used to the mechanics to begin with, but once you get started, it's actually not too hard to figure things out. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a point like right here. It'll block green, and then hopefully I'll get the whole left side of the map, which will give me, yeah, definitely won that one by a long, by a landslide. Surprised I haven't lost yet. It's actually really easy to lose if you're not careful. If you just put points wherever you want, you're definitely going to lose because, I mean, there's actually some strategy involved. Okay, I'm going to put a point here, and then I'm also going to put a point here. It's going to block these 2 points, and then it'll give me, yeah, sweet, victory. So sometimes it's good to block the opponent's points. Honeycomb. Place 5 points. That's a lot of points. I could block a lot of places. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put one... I'm going to put one, like... I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to put one, like, right here. Then I'm going to put one up here, one right here, one right here, and the last one will probably be, like, right here. And I guess every time the points touch, like with the opponent, a loud piano sound plays. You unlocked a racer mode. You can find it in the mode menu. Let's go, I guess. New game modes. There's also daily challenges. I guess I forgot to mention that. But I already did the daily challenge and I lost, so that was kind of bad. To unlock trophies, like you may have seen that I have the silver trophy unlocked on the first level. You have to play the level multiple times in a row and win multiple times in a row to earn trophies. So if you play a level 10 times in a row and you win every single time, you get a trophy. So that's how that works, which is actually kind of challenging, especially considering how easy it is to make a mistake. So we're on level 10, Sydney. I mean, honestly, this one looks pretty easy. And I can just block the one on the left side. Yeah, that was super, super easy. Oh, and every time you play the level, the points of your opponent's dots change. So every time it's a little bit different because you have to figure out like where your opponent's dots are. So it's not the same every single time. You can replay the level and the dots are in different positions. And sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's easier. It really depends on their positions. I'll put a dot there. Oh, oops. I did not realize I only had one dot. That might have been a bad idea. Oh, I lost. It's the first time I lost. Damn. We'll play again. I didn't realize I only had 1 point. I thought I was going to place 2. Alright, I'll win this one. Yeah, I won that one easily. As you saw, the points change. So you may think, like, why not just put a point on, like, every intersection? You know, sometimes it's a good idea, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's better to place it, like, a little bit, like, up, like, the line instead of placing it at the intersection so that you can start to get a lead on the opponent whenever going around the map. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but hopefully it does. So, like, here... So this yellow and this orange line are both going to connect at this point, this junction here. So I need to try to beat them to it, but at the same time, I need to start going around the rest of the map. So I'm going to put a dot like right here. And I barely lost. Orange won. Wow. Barely. That was so close. Guess I'll try again. Yellow's probably gonna win. No, I won. Sometimes I think it's just luck. I mean, I guess you can predict if you really followed the lines and had like a little bit of pre-planning involved. But I'm just sort of guessing. Place 3 points. I'll place one here. I'll place one here. And I'll place one here. I think the ones where you place multiple dots is a lot easier than the one where you just place one dot because you have more of a chance to block the other players. Alright, I'm putting a dot right there. It'll block them at both points, and then I'll have a huge lead. Yep. Hooray. So it's more of a logical puzzle game. I mean, as you can tell, not a whole lot going on, but it's enjoyable. If you're looking for more of a casual puzzle game, this is definitely like a unique one, and it's certainly one that anyone could play. Like children could play this. If you have kids, this would be a great game for them, I guess. Or old people. I don't know. I don't know what type of games like elderly play. I know like elderly don't like playing video games just because they're too complicated. This one is like super freaking simple, so there's really no excuse. Barely won. That was like by 1%. That was really close. Bikini Star plays 2 points. Yeah, I could probably win this one easily. Yep, I win. Hooray! We'll play maybe 1 or 2 more. Source. Place 1 point. I only have 1 point? I'll put it... Shoot. Hooray! So I only lost 1 time. I guess I'm pretty good at this game. Place 1 point. Oh, this is a tricky one. These ones are the hardest. Whenever there's 2 other players and you can only put 1 point, it's really hard to predict like where to go. Because if you block one person, then that means you're blocked as well, and then the other player, they get a huge advantage because they have 2 lines spreading out. So the best bet is to block both of them at the same time. So probably like right here. I win. Sweet. Barely though. Red team, was pretty close. We'll get to level 20. How about that? Place 1 point. Now there's 3 different teams. Oh god, that's a lot. I'll put a point right there. This should get us the victory. Maybe. Maybe. Yep, I win. And then level 20, a burger. Place 2 points. I'm gonna put a point here, and I'm also gonna put a point. Actually, if I get the middle, I'll definitely have more than the other teams. So I might as well just put a point here. Oh no. I thought I would, but I guess not. The outside, I guess, are longer lines. That sort of tripped me up. I guess we'll go for the outside this time. Oh man, I still lost. Alright, this one's a little bit difficult because there's 3 points and you have to, I don't know. Just like perceptually, it's hard for me to like really grasp this image. Like, it looks like the outside of the burger would be like the worst places to go, and it would be better just to fill in the middle, but I don't know, last time that didn't really work out too well. I'll put one here, and I'll try to block, oh crap, there's 2. I guess I'll put one like right here. Alright, there we go, now I won, sweet. You win, hooray. Okay, so that's the first 20 levels. I'm not really sure how many levels there are in the game. There's probably a lot. Okay, there's at least 50. I don't know, considering how short each level is, I feel like this game could have used more, but there is different game modes. What is this, eraser? Let's see what eraser is really fast. Might be a different game mode. Click this point to erase it. Oh, okay. So there's different game modes. This game mode, you're like erasing the opponent's points to try to get your point across. Instead of placing points, you're erasing points. And then how many levels are there here? Probably another 50. Okay, so there's plenty of content. Different game modes. Looks like there's 4 different game modes. And then there's also custom workshop levels and a map editor. So overall, it's a pretty decent game. I feel like it's a little bit too basic for me, a little bit too simplistic. But if you're someone who's looking for a very, very simple casual experience, I think Lines is a great puzzle game. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a nice day.